Hey guys, my name is Debbie and welcome back to the channel. I don't know, I've been feeling like, I've not been checking in with you guys. Like when I just come on here, it's really boom, 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 straight to business. So I really want to know how you're doing. And it would mean a lot to me if you could actually like drop a comment letting me know how you're doing. I want to find a way to interact more with you. And I feel like you answering this question, it would be like a first step for us to like, initiate a really nice conversation. So please drop a comment letting me know how you're doing. So yeah, you're welcome back to Debbie's Hive, and my name is Debbie if you're meeting me for the first time. So I know firsthand what it feels like to step out of the norm, what it feels like to do something outside of what is expected of you. And sometimes this expectation could be all you, like you just know you're doing something different, you are following a path not many people have gone on, okay? And other times expectations come from other people, outside voices telling you what you should or should not be doing. I have a really tight circle and I've learned how to shut down the noise, how to not let people be all up in my business to an extent where they feel like they have the right to tell me what I should or should not be doing with my own life. Like, hello. But nonetheless, I know I'm on a path that is quite different and not everybody would really like understand or get me. And this is not just limited to my career, it also covers my choices, who I am as a person, how I choose to live my life, the things I decide to do or to not do, just all of those things, everything that makes me me. So now back to my career, because I know most young people, when it comes to finding their purpose in life, there's usually a conflict between being their true authentic self or being what is expected of them. I also discussed this briefly with a friend of mine, although honestly I don't even think she understood the point I was trying to make. So I was just talking to her about how like I have times where I start to overthink everything. Like I'm thinking about my YouTube, I'm thinking about my channel, my niche, and I feel like it's not enough because these days YouTube is changing. People are doing all sorts of crazy things to get the views, to get the numbers. And if you're trying to do something for the first time, or if you are going on a path that is kind of new or foreign to you, one thing you want to look out for, you want to pay attention to what people that have gone ahead of you are doing. So recently I took kind of like a deep dive. I was just watching channels, mostly YouTube channels that like I've never watched before. I went through Mr. Beast's channel because it's like the top earner on YouTube. So it's like, if this guy is making a lot of money, I need to see what he's up to. And then also watch the Hunt Games show. The Hunt Games show is really popular in Nigeria. And then there's also Tayo Aina, who I think is a travel blogger. So watching all of those videos, seeing what these people are on about, I started to feel small. I started to feel like, okay, what I'm doing is irrelevant. Like, people are watching things that are more interesting. Nobody cares about me sitting on this chair talking about God knows what, But at the same time, I know my channel is like a reflection of where I am. It's a reflection of who I am right now. I come on here and I talk about experiences that I've had, conversation I've had with my friends. So it's basically just me sharing my life. And as crazy as it is, I'm not jumping from planes, I'm not in Paris, I'm not shooting one madass content in a desert, I'm not doing any of those things. I'm just me, and I like to believe that there's an audience for me, because if not for this my little research thing that I had going on, these are channels I don't watch on a normal day. Like, I'm not saying they're not doing good, they are all like doing fantastic, like their channels beautiful, but I'm not necessarily like the target audience. Even though I use YouTube as a creator, like I also watch channels on the app. Those are not things I would typically watch. I have videos that appeal to me, and it's the same way I understand like my videos are not for everybody. So I just feel like the way those people have their audience, I would also have my own audience. And I hope you like being here, and I hope you're like one of my audience. If you're not, what would it take for you to subscribe? Like and aside even overthinking my channel style or the kind of videos I make, I also saw this ad on Instagram. Now, a friend of mine is getting into this faceless YouTube thing, and then somehow I stumbled on this ad on Instagram where they were like, oh, you're struggling to go on YouTube and you're looking for an easy way to get monetized, you need to open a faceless channel. And I started thinking of it. I was like, this is what we need to say. Debbie say I ignore, they pay me, you sure say I'm not gonna do faceless? So I was really thinking of it, but then I paused and I asked myself, okay, Debbie, why did you start a YouTube channel? Because I think I've stayed on this app for so long that I'm beginning to forget the reason why I decided to have a channel in the first place. Now, I don't know if it's something I've said on here, but one of the main reasons I opened a YouTube channel is I want to have my own TV show. if it's big, saying it out loud. But yes, it's what I want to do. Growing up, I used to watch Ellie a lot. I was obsessed with her content, and I've just always wanted to have my own TV show. So I want people to watch me and feel good about themselves. Whatever it is you are going through, I want to come here and talk about it. So when you hear me talking about it, you are not alone, and we can find a way to like walk through it together. So basically, I want to make an impact on people. So remembering the why I started a channel, I was like, okay, so when you have a faceless channel, is that how you want to make an impact? Like, no, it doesn't make sense. And like I said, my channel is like a reflection of my life. I'm not hosting a dating show. I'm not doing any of those things. So why would I want to push myself to be someone I'm not? Because I feel like the path I'm following is not solid enough. It's not strong enough. Like, I just have so many doubts when it comes to it. Before we even get carried away, please hit that subscribe button. Have you done it? Have you subscribed? Did you like the video? Oh yeah, I like the video. Now just like it. Thank you. So back to the topic of the day. I feel like I was already getting carried away. In all honesty, I don't know if I'm the right person to talk about this. I don't think I started enjoying the ups of forging my own path. In fact, let's crash that, because most times when people talk about the evidence of hard work, especially in terms of the numbers, the money, the fame, and I know all of those things are coming. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be next month. Like, someone told me you're one video away from making it, so I know it's going to happen. I just don't know when. Like, I don't have the exact timing. Choosing to forge my own path has not been an easy journey or an easy decision. There are days when I'm like 100% sure what I'm doing. I feel like I have this on hold, and then there are other days when I'm not so sure, and then some days it's like it's full panic mode and I start overthinking and doubting everything. It's like, Debbie, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. This is rubbish. Like, what the hell? But I know deep in my heart I won't survive doing anything different from what I'm doing right now. But of course there will be growth, there will be lots of changes. I don't know when the changes are coming. I don't know what I'll be changing. I'm basically just going with the flow. When I feel like there's something to change, when I feel like there's something to improve on, then I'll do that. And of course, I'm always open to getting feedback from you guys. You could always drop a comment letting me know if there are like topics you want me to talk about, or if there's anything you want me to change in my setup. Whatever it is, you can always let me know in the comments. In fact, I feel like you guys don't talk to me enough, and I don't know why. Please drop comments now. Like, are we fighting? Right now, this is where I'm at. This is who I am. These are the things I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm basically just sharing my life experiences. When it's time to change, when it's time to grow, when it's time to branch into something else, it's going to happen. But it's not something I can force or just say, oh, because I feel like every other person is doing this thing, maybe I should do that instead. Like, nah, it's not even going to work for me. So for this video, I want to share with you the ups and downs of forging your own path. I'm sharing the ups with you just to kind of like encourage you, to let you know there are some really good benefits of being your own person and doing your own thing. And I'm also sharing the downs with you just so you know what to expect, so you know it's not an easy journey, so you know when you are going through it, you're not alone. We have the ups and we have the downs. I don't know how we're going to do it. I was thinking I would say like one advantage, one disadvantage, like we'll do it one by one, or should we do the advantage first and then we do disadvantage? Mini money more. I don't know. Okay, I think we should talk about like disadvantages, then we'll move into the advantage, just so you know there's something sweet to like cover it up. Okay, let's do that. One, isolation. It can feel really lonely when people understand or support your vision. And I know it really hurts when it's like your main people, your main dogs, your parents, your friends, your siblings, they don't get you. They can't even hide the fact that they are not in support of what you're doing. It could really hurt. So most times you're torn between doing this without their permission or just conforming to what they expect of you. So when you are forging your own path, it could be really lonely. You'd feel isolated. You'd feel like you have no one. Trust me, it's completely normal. 2, uncertainty. Now the path you're going on is less defined. You should expect lots of trial and error. There are days when you wake up and you just start to doubt everything. You'll be like, is this even worth it? Am I wasting my time? Should I just do something else? Expect days like that. 3, risks of criticism. You'll be criticized, you'll be judged by people. There are so many people who would want to like project their insecurities on you. There'll be so many unsolicited advice, and you just have to learn how to filter the noise. But just know that once you're doing something that is not generally accepted, you'll be criticized and you'll be judged a lot. 4, slow recognition. People may not value or appreciate your work right away because it is not mainstream. So it's taking a while for people to know who I am, to catch up with what Debbie's Hive is all about. But I promise you, don't worry, it's coming, it's coming. So once you're on your own path, you need to know it may take a while for the world to catch up, but you shouldn't let that stop you, because they would eventually do. 5, temptation to conform. Seeing others get the result that is taking you years to achieve would tempt you to switch to the other side. So you need to prepare to feel tempted when you see people getting the result you desire. But so those are some of the disadvantages or the downs of forging your own path. So now let's talk about the ups. 1, authenticity. It is easier to be authentic compared to being fake. Being fake requires lots of energy, and trust me, I don't have that strength. I told you guys, everything I talk about on my channel is literally like what has happened to me. It's conversations I've had with my friends, experiences I've had. So when I come here, I'm not thinking too much. I'm basically just talking about my life. So when you are doing something that is true to who you are, it's more authentic and it probably requires less effort. 2, freedom. You make decisions based on your own goals. Once you're following your own path, you know your journey is different, so you set your own timelines. 3, creative expression. You get to create something original and not just follow trends. I've never cared for trends. Trust me, it's very easy to get Nigerians talking. All you have to do, talk about man and woman, tribalism, and they'll start fighting in your comment section. But me, I don't want that kind of crowd. Like, I don't have strength. 4, growth. Now, since I started following my own path, I have grown so much. Even though the money hasn't started coming in yet, I know it's going to come by the special grace of God. But I've grown so much. Like, I understand myself better. I'm more confident. I know how to express myself more. I've just grown so much. Like, I've learned to be more disciplined, more consistent, and this singular decision to be focused on something, I started spreading into other areas of my life. 5, lasting fulfillment. Success on your own terms often feels more meaningful and satisfying. Like, my small wins mean a lot to me. Like, if I make a video, even if it's just one new subscriber I get, like, I am always so happy because I know how much of my blood and tears went into that video. So I'm always really happy, and I just learned to give the glory to God because I know it's not by my power. 6, unique impact. Now, I don't think there's anybody that can do what I do. Even if someone else was to talk about this exact topic, like, you even give them the exact same script, they won't be able to bring the flair or the personality or the drama or those little sprinkle. Like, no two people are exactly the same. You have a perspective that is unique or specific to just you. So you guys, those are like the ups and downs of everything I've had to go through since I decided to follow myself. I really hope this video encourages you or does something for you, but don't worry, we're going to make it. It's going to be alright, okay? So thanks for watching this video to the end. I hope you're subscribed to my channel. If you're not, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.